as we enter into this round of combat, because I think Riven, you were at the top of the round. You finished your round and allowed us to end the session. So, just a reminder for those who don't know, because I think you guys were able to kind of tell what was going on with Vazur. You're not exactly sure what is afflicting him, but in game terms, this creature known as Vazur now has no proficiencies, can't cast spells, can't understand language, and if its intelligence and charisma scores are higher than 8, which they are now 8. So that is what he's dealing with at the moment. So Arinzoth will start his turn accordingly with some multi-attackage. So we're going to target... Oh, boy. We're going to target Embra with this one. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted... Nope. This.
It's just doing a barrel roll.
Yes. This creature is going to target you with a grasping spout. So this is... Ignore that. You're fine. This is a big spout of water that is just launching towards you as this creature moves around. Go ahead and make that save in the chat, please, Embra. Oh, that's beautiful. It still keeps rolling 2d20, and I'm not sure why, but I'm not going to worry about it right now, because I was never able to figure out why.
Is it because we're underwater?
There's no status effect or anything applied like that.
Well, plus she has advantage, not disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is advantage, you're right.
Regardless, I think...
I picked the center instead of with plus or minus, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why it could do that, but ain't no thing. Alright, so you are not grappled or any status effect like that. However, you do take half damage, so this is only 10 points of damage. I'll apply half to you. And aside from that, we have back to y'all. Riven, I think you're going to get, I want to say a bite attack. Yeah, this actually has a 10-foot bite.
Okay.
So bite attack against you. Hey, there we go.
Cool.
Starting off good.
Yep.
That's beautiful. You didn't need those hit points. Alright, so 28 points of piercing. And then 2 tendrilic claws towards Reinhold. First one is a 10 for a 19. Just misses. Second one. Oh yeah, even more misses. Alright, cool. Ain't no thing. So Krane is up. Crane's got a swim speed. Try and get somewhat cover, I suppose. We'll try one sharpshooter shot here. Oh, that might be good. Jeez, that is good. Okay. And second, well... I'm going to be a better... no, healing spirit's there. Let's keep that up for any healing. Another sharpshooter shot. Okay. This creature, the Hydroloth.
I think the range attacks are a disadvantage, right?
Might be.
It's
Yes.
underwater.
Let's see. I'm just gonna roll 2 regulars. And I'll take the lower. So that was the same. Or would hit. Oh wait. Hold on. Oh no, it wouldn't have been the same. Oh, well. Thank you for your honesty. Unfortunately, I don't think either of those would hit them. So we're gonna go like this.
Just because I remember, like, Reinhold's sword is
Yeah.
also in. I think my short sword.
Sorry,
might
Reinhold.
be. Oh yeah, like my fists are, I guess, also at disadvantage
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, we'll attack Vazur. A bit of multi-attacking. So we'll do a bite. I don't think. Oh, barely. A munch, munch, munch action. 17 points of force and psychic damage. And a claw as well. Which will also hit. This one will be. I think that's going to be 16. Yes. Okay. Reinhold, you're up.
Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna...
1 second. Drew, am I too stupid to be using a shield right now?
You
I don't
lose
remember.
all proficiency. I don't know what that means for shields.
I know...
Well, your natural armor is like 16 right now, I think.
Yeah.
So you're fine.
That's concentration. What about this? Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to move.
What are you thinking of doing, if I might ask?
I was thinking about casting aid, but
Mm.
it doesn't seem like everybody's in that as tight of a spot, except for Riven.
I see.
So I will upcast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
On Riven at a 2nd level, and it's garbage.
Happens. Okay. There's 8 points.
Okay, certainly better than nothing.
And then sorry, I'm class to class stuff, you know, remembering what one can do and what the other can't. I could do that. Is Vazur below half?
Yes, and so is Riven.
So is Riven.
Scales is uninjured.
Scales and Embra. And what about Krane? How's Krane looking?
Below half.
Below half?
Yep.
Alright. How far is Krane? Ooh. Am I able to get into this spot here?
Yeah.
Okay. Without incurring any issues?
Might get an attack of opportunity from the small boy.
Oh, it's fine. He can try and hit me. I'm fine with that.
You will try. With a bite. Ain't no thing. You're fine.
I will Channel Divinity Turn the Tide. So,
Okay, cool.
Each creature of my choice within 30 feet gets 1d6 plus 4 if it has no more than half its HP. So, target Krane, Vazur, and Riven.
Go and use it and put it in chat.
Yep. Doing that. Usability. I'm gonna put my channel divinity at 0. I said I'm gonna put my channel divinity at 0. There we go.
And then you can hit the 1d6 plus 4 in the
Yep.
chat log. Okay, 6 it is. So I will apply 6 points of healing to Krane. I will apply it to Vazur and Riven as well. Bang, bang. That's cool. I like that.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Embra, you are up.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Alright. So this one in front of me here is technically inside the water.
I think that one is actually dead.
Oh, no, it's dead.
Yep.
Love that.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, if it's got a blood stain, it should be deed.
And then what should we say about the spells working and not working?
For fire, any creature that's fully submerged in water has resistance to fire damage.
Yeah, and right now everything is fully submerged. However, with you guys opening those levers for the door, water is starting to pour out, and it is a putrid water that is starting to pour out. So your visibility is getting a little bit better too.
What exactly did Bigby's hand do again?
Bigby's hand creates sort of like this spectral, translucent hand that can move at your command and mimics the movements of your own. So you could like cast this hand, have it drag you up. It has a couple things to use, like it's got a punch attack. It can try and like grapple somebody. It can try and like act as a shield. I think there's a couple different things you can do.
I'm going to swim across the water here.
Okay.
I also can't hear you very well, Tim.
Well, you know what?
Just
I
like
can
Would
fix
know
that.
if I could hear you.
Um,
Just fucking with you. It's okay.
How about now?
That is a little bit better.
Oh, I could also just turn your volume up.
How about now?
Yeah, that's great.
That's fine.
Love it.
Alright, then I was going to try and blade it.
Okay. Go ahead and target it and go for it.
Actually, you know what? I can't blade it. I already bladed something twice.
Unless you
Definitely.
upcast it and use a 5th level slot, which you can do if you so choose.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
How do I do that?
You would still target the creature and hit the blight and then upcast it. There'll be some UI that'll pop up.
I see.
Okay. We're gonna
That's
try
brilliant.
and save this thing. Ooh. It will save, however, it still takes half damage, which I will do.
Any damage is good damage right now.
I agree.
True.
And and that is all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So everything else I have is like fire related.
I got you. Alrighty. And for next turn, if you so choose, just to remind you, even though these creatures are formidable to fire as it stands right now, because they're underwater, you do have the ability using your transmuted spell sorcerer thing to change the damage type if you'd like. So just keep that in mind.
Gotcha.
All right, Vazur, you were up.
Dokes. What's the formula for me attacking again with my sword? Is it just a straight D20 roll right now?
It's gonna be still D20 plus attribute. It should, if you're attacking with Rainbow's Reward, it should be fine because I have it set up to use your strength right now. So it should be a straight D20. Oof. Oh yeah, +1 because it's a +1 weapon. Ooh, unlucky.
Okay, see you next turn.
Anything with bonus action that isn't spell related?
The only bonus action I have is my one use of my
Oh, your
Unleash Jaws,
bite.
and I already used it.
I got you. All right. Scales. Huh. Let's see. I think Scales is gonna try and do some stuff. We'll try and rend. Ooh. Unlucky, buddy. Alright, top of the round. It is Riven.
Alrighty, Drew. Before I do anything, can I attempt a martial check?
Yes.
I will do it on the main.
I used to pray for
gentleman here.
times like these. Alright. Yeah, that'll be plenty. Power relative to you, traits they possess, or tactics they employ.
Could I do Can I do traits they have?
Traits. Alrighty, give me a second. This creature has the Afflictor trait, which means it has abilities that can greatly hamper enemy movement abilities or demoralize enemies in those regards.
Okay. Alright, so it has the ability to mess with those.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And then I'm gonna see if there's another trait that I'm thinking of. Thought I had one for this. I guess you guys have already sort of seen this, but it's basically adept to dodging spells, so it has magic resistance effectively, advantage for spell saves.
Yeah.
But yeah, what would you like to do with the rest of your turn?
Okay. I will target the small boy here.
Okay.
I will attempt to hit him with the Dream Saber.
Yeah. It do be dreamy. Alright, so...
Alrighty, there's one.
Alright, I will do the damage.
I shall attack again.
Okay. How did you attack? Did you put it in the chat again?
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. So there's the first damage. Yeah, this creature's gonna.
Oh, yeah, it only looks like there's one.
Because I didn't get to apply the first damage before you rolled.
I see.
I think it
I got
overwrit. But nonetheless, your first damage plus that will be enough to do it.
Okay. I suppose could I redirect the second hit at the big guy if I move over there?
Well, I think it still would have taken the first hit to get him down to like 2.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you said
Yeah.
the first hit, so I wasn't sure. Okay. Then I will swim over there. I'm going to flurry.
Alright.
So this will be at disadvantage, which is control, right?
Yep.
So that's a miss. And then I'll use the other one to do a free hand of healing to myself.
Cool. I will apply that for you. Bang. There you go.
All right, and that'll be it.
Cool. All right. This bully. You know what? It's gonna try and affect you, Riven, with this grasping spout attack. So go ahead and make the save in chat when it pops up. You are getting Reinhold's plus to strength saves. Oh, no targets to save. You don't exist. Fine, but what if I do this? Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so you only take half damage, which is 8. All right, and then we're gonna go counterclockwise, starting in Reinhold's direction. So Reinhold, you're going to get a bite. So that'll be a 25 to hit. Okay, that'll be 19 points of damage. Go ahead and make the save for your concentration, please. Yeah, you're fine. All right, Embra, you're going to get a claw attack. That'll be a 20 to hit. Just gotta wait for this thing. There we go. Alright, so that'll be 19 points to you. Hello?
Shield has +5, right?
+5. Why would you have plus... Wait, what?
No,
Oh,
like if I
shield
use...
is +5. Yeah, did you want to use shield?
Yes.
Okay, then I will heal you for this, and then please use your spell slot for shield. There you go. And then Scales is going to get claw attack.
Oh.
Unlucky, buddy. Alright. There we go.
Oh, buddy.
Ooh, 33. Yowza! Okay, and then for the movements, this creature's going to try and dive down away. Anyone who has a reaction can make a melee opportunity attack. against
Disadvantage, right?
Yes, for melee weapons.
Yep.
So
If the
control.
weapon is not a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident.
I don't think Flame Tongue Greatsword falls
Oh,
into
there you
that
go.
category.
Probably not.
Alright, so that's 14.
Can I do the other formula still too?
Yeah. I'm just going to apply it as half damage, so it's no big deal.
That's fine.
In fact, if I apply regular damage... shoot. That's fine. Alright.
Okay. There we go. Damn.
Isn't that cool?
I like the ZZs.
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
Alright, and then, Embra, would you like to make a melee attack as this creature goes away?
Yes.
Okay, Scales is also going to try.
Scales is still up?
Yeah, he's still up.
Scales get
His HP scales
Sure.
with Vazur's as Vazur levels.
Oh.
Because it's
I
based
was
off
thinking the
of
same
a
thing.
number plus int level plus Artificer level times 5 or whatever.
I had no idea. I just assumed he was at a fixed HP.
No. And then whatever weapon you're using, Embra, if you'd like to strike, just make sure you do it at disadvantage using control click. What's that?
I just said okay. Control click?
Do you still have the flame blade out?
No.
No, because you guys short rested and stuff.
Okay.
I have a warhammer. Don't know if I can use it.
Mm,
Is it equipped?
I don't,
no, I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
I have a short sword though.
Oh, well, that works.
Control click.
Ooh,
Hey!
hey! That's what I've been
Hey.
saying. That's the sound of the
Oh,
short sword
jeez.
missing. Hey! Alright. So this
So Embra pulls out a sword from somewhere.
This creature
like,
will
"You have a
effectively
sword?"
be invisible for a little bit.
I have a
Krane
short sword.
is going to. This healing spirit has 3 uses left, so Crane's going to use 1 use of it. And
Greedy
get
bastard.
get back 5.
Oh, I forgot it's half movement in water if you don't have swim speed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess so.
And
I
then
mean, we really haven't moved all that much, but...
Crane will just ready an attack if the creature re-emerges. All right, Reinhold.
I'm gonna take stock of everybody around me right now. Gonna stand next to Riven
Sure.
and ready an action for if the creature surfaces within melee distance.
Cool. And go ahead and give me a perception check, please.
Oh, I can do that.
With the with it diving sort of down out of sight, is it still within sight of like my blind sight?
10 feet of blind sight? No.
Yep. Okay.
because
So
it will
it's-
be further away.
All right, it's at least not right next to us.
Okay. Reinhold, there's a twinkle in your eye.
There's water everywhere.
That's right. Embra, what would you like to do?
Guess I'll just go back. Oh, yeah, well, you know what? I should alert them of the incoming things.
Okay.
I will try to announce that there are things coming around the corner.
Oh no, more issues.
Mm.
Also, Embra, for your reference, sorry, real quick.
Mhm.
If you want, you do also have our greatly named magic weapon, Icicle.
I saw that, but I didn't want to use it.
Okay.
Ice sickle.
Yep, Icicle. Really? You're gonna name it that?
Icicle.
So, Embra, when you guys entered the place, you came from that area,
Yeah.
and you think that that was the room with a bunch of spiders, somewhat aquatic spiders that seem to be just kind of chilling. They don't seem like they're moving because you've sensed them there for a while now.
Okay.
But yes, it is good to be alert, just in case. All right, Vazur.
I don't think we opened this other gate last time, right?
No, we
You
did.
did because that's how
Okay.
the door is open.
Oh, okay. So that got rid of the foggy water.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's been a little bit. So can Vazur see where the thing last disappeared?
Yes, where it last disappeared would have been in melee range between Reinhold and Embra, and it kind of went straight down.
Vazur will swim out to the middle, and then maybe even like 10 feet down,
Okay.
and then just kind of like blind rage looking for the creature that he knows is hostile towards him.
Okay. Give me a perception check, please.
Okie
I'll
dokie.
counter with this one's stealth. Well, that's not bad. This creature does get advantage just because the water's still kind of deep and murky until it clears out.
Gotcha.
But you do see it. It is under you, probably about 30 feet down. And on top of that, your perception check shows a horde of sparkly items beneath the surface. That is like kind of butting up to the depths of this alcove inside this, what looks to be probably shipping and receiving type area.
Too bad I'm too dumb to care about that.
I mean, you see shiny thing, you like
Yeah.
shiny thing.
Vazur like shiny thing, but Vazur not thinking about that. Vazur thinking about hacky, clacky, killy.
Yeah.
Just
So I guess he won't burn his action going after it. He will hold his action to stab at it if it comes up again.
Gotcha. Okay.
That'd be it.
Alrighty. I think Scales is going to heal himself a little bit with repair.
Good boy.
Yeah, that's 13 back. Okay. At the top of the round, all the murkiness will have gone away. So I'm gonna clear these particle effects here. So it is no longer an underwater filter. It is, however, a little bit darker to the eye.
It looks so crisp now.
Isn't that great?
We've been looking in wavy garbage for a minute.
I know
Yeah.
it like feels wrong.
Not like the effect, Drew. We love the effect. I was talking
Oh,
about
sure,
like,
sure.
what we are literally inside of.
That being said, because all this water has been rushing out, you guys are like kind of like salmon swimming upstream to stay in this kind of room. So I'm gonna need all y'all. Krane, I guess, has a swim speed, so I'll give advantage. Same with you, Vazur. But Reinhold, Riven, Scales, and Embra, go ahead and give me a athletics check. I think would be fine here.
Disadvantage or regular roll?
You would be regular unless something gives you advantage. I'm giving
Athletics.
Krane and Vazur advantage because they have a swim speed.
No, I get that. I just didn't know if it was like one of those cases. Fighting the water that much is like something. Advantage.
Krane didn't even need it. Krane good.
Okay. All right. So as it stands, let me move this boy. Give me a second here. Riven, Vazur, and Embra. You guys are going to be moved 15 feet that way.
Could I try and grab one of them? Especially since Riven was right next to me.
I think you already are using your reaction to hold an action for a ready to attack against
Fair
the
enough.
creature.
Fair enough.
But they're not. Don't get fooled by the depth here. You're not like falling to your death or anything.
Oh,
This is-
okay. All right. It's more like a lock.
Yeah, it's more. It's just kind of rushing water out now that you guys are. That initial surge is what you were fighting against, but now it's just a matter
Now,
of-
that's the word I was looking for. Canal.
Yeah. Okay. So Riven.
Yeah.
Top of the round. This is what happened, and it's now your turn.
Alrighty. So I'm currently like falling into the water below.
You're just being pushed out and sort of like merging with the ocean water outside.
Roughly the same level.
Yes, that's why I said don't get fooled by the depth perception here.
Got it. Okay. Can I attempt to sort of climb up the sort of kind of get over here and climb up the rock face a little?
Sure.
Okay. There, check you on like athletics or something?
I would say, yeah, this would be more athletics instead of acrobatics. I mean, once you get out of the water, I'll probably allow like a dex based.
Okay.
12? Yeah, it's not too bad. There's nothing really hampering you.
Alrighty. How much of my movement would you say that would take?
I would say it's kind of the equivalent of prone, so probably half.
Okay. Okay, if I'm up on the water, and Embra's like surface level of the water here too.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see how this math works out. Okay. I will use a bonus action to use Step of the Wind.
Mm.
So I'm going to dash as the bonus action.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to, using the fact that I'm sort of out of the water now,
Yeah.
I'm going to run across it.
Okay.
I'd like to pick up Embra and sort of take her with me.
All right. I'm assuming she will not fight you on that.
I
Would you
will
like
not.
to get Would you like to get scooped out of the water, Embra?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. And then with both of us, I'll use the remainder of my movement to get back on the dock here.
Okay. God, monks, they're so cool.
Yeah, I got to be cool after getting whomped 8 times in this combat alone.
I haven't.
But cool, I got to walk on water. All right, that's it for me.
Okay.
Actually, I will, after setting Embra down, I guess climbing up on the rocks was probably the action. So I guess I'm finished.
I got you. All right, that's cool. All right. This creature will begin its turn. It had 80 feet of swim speed. So, let's see. In what order? Well, you guys are not really underwater anymore, which is nice. Yeah, we're gonna try it. So this creature is gonna emerge here. 30 feet. Oh, Vazur, it's out for blood. We're gonna try a grasping spout against you. So go ahead and make the save in chat, please.
Oh boy.
You are gonna be getting the plus from Reinhold because you're within his aura.
Oh damn it.
That's
Cheated on that 16.
Ooh, this is acid damage. 30 points of it. And we're going to make a bite against Scales. 10-foot bite. And then 2 claws against you, Reinhold. Ooh, misses Scales. Got 1 claw. 5 miss. And another claw. 19. Alrighty, so it'll be 20 points of damage. And that is it for that creature's turn. Go ahead and make that save in chat for your concentration check, please. Ooh. I think you just barely made it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Shit.
Meets beats.
All right, Krane. Man, Riven, I'm gonna be nice and say you swam through the healing spirit before it goes away, because Krane wants to hex this creature.
That's fine. And then I guess if there's one use left, I'd probably have dragged Embra through it too.
Fuck it, blue ball. All right. Well, in that case, we'll get rid of that. Krane is going to. Is there any benefit to upcasting Hunter's Mark? I don't think so. Let me double check though. Oh, at higher levels. Oh, just more concentration length. We'll see. All right, so we'll go Hunter's Mark at first level. Ain't no big thing.
Got him.
We'll make. Oh, sharpshooter looks so good. Oh, I think meats.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we'll try again. Ooh, unlucky.
Did the hex get applied to the first one?
Not
Or
yet.
just-
I'm about to do that right now.
Love it.
Apply damage.
I want this
Okay.
thing dead.
And only got a flying speed of 10 feet, I think. Yeah. All right. Well, that helps. All right, Reinhold, you're up.
Oh boy.
Sorry, buddy. I don't think I can pick you up.
Oh, you're fine.
Plate's really hard to carry.
Vazur's not looking too hot, I take it.
In more ways than just how much blood he has flowing through his body.
Well, free action, I'd like to do a martial check.
What a baller. Let's go.
It's investigation, yes?
Absolutely. Ooh, 11. Let's see. No, that is not, unfortunately, the DC you have to beat.
Well, okay then.
It has a higher, yeah, it's made of stronger stuff.
That is okay.
But it doesn't cost you anything but a dice roll.
I wish I was a fish.
I thought I
Wouldn't
told
that be
you
a cool spell?
Oh, man, I don't want to burn another action, but I'm gonna have to. I will use my action and give Vazur 10 points of healing with Lay on Hands.
Okay.
Assuming he's willing.
I don't think that's up to him, unless it says so. But even then,
I don't
he's not
know.
that dumb. 8 int is pretty okay.
It doesn't. I guess it doesn't say it has to be a willing creature.
No.
Touch attack.
Yeah. So Vazur will get 10 back, and then I will step up to the plate right here and just kind of play interference for the time being.
Okay.
Make myself look big.
Yeah, give me a general intelligence check.
Sure, check.
My boy's in the water with the big Leviathan
Easy.
shark thing.
Okay.
17.
If you want to do that, your best bet is probably to go here, because your aura is doing Tosh's work right now.
Then I'll go right there.
Yeah, so you see there's now, you should see this, there's a dark square 10 foot around your aura.
I don't.
Okay. Well, it's not big deal.
Oh,
Even when you have your token selected?
Yeah, I don't
Huh.
see any auras.
That's weird. I'll have to take a look into that. But it is, like I said, doing Tosh's work. Okay. Embra, you're up.
Whoa. Mm.
You are
Embra doesn't
still
want
wet.
to get. Embra does not want to get fully submerged in the water.
That's fair.
Embra will move over here.
Is the actual stone floor and dock and everything out of the water now? True.
Is it out of? Yeah, it is.
So everything that's normally walkable surface is walkable surface again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Temi, you should just be able to click and drag.
It keeps giving me another thing over
Yeah,
here.
I think
Yeah, it's-
Eric might have been controlling you when he did that to take you with him.
I see.
Apologies.
It's alright. So, uh, is this thing just in the water or is it poking out?
No, it's out enough for you to hit it. Yeah.
Okay.
If it's in the water, I will turn it invisible like that. But it's out.
Okay.
We'll face you down.
I'm just gonna firebolt it and let it take what damage it gets.
Yeah, that'll hit. Alright. So, it is resistant to fire, so it does half damage, and I'm going to also add another 2 for your elemental affinity.
Okay.
Anything else that you would like to do?
Yep.
Okay. Vazur, you are up.
Angry thing still alive. Was there a strike at angry thing?
Mm-hmm.
What a man.
Just to let you know, Vazur, you have other weapons that can use a better modifier.
But Vazur's dumb, and this was in his
you're,
hand already.
You're 8 intelligence dumb. You're not 3 intelligence dumb.
I mean, yeah, but 8's still not great.
That's true.
I mean, I don't think I would think, oh, yeah, I would probably be better with a short sword.
It is a very pretty looking sword that you're using right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in Vazur's mind, it's probably his most valued possession at this time, so he wouldn't want to let it go.
Yep, that's fair.
He's 4 beers deep, kind
Ooh.
of.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, I'll
That's
see you guys next
too
turn.
much.
Yep. Alright, scales be in there.
Bloody.
Like swimwear. Oh, hell yeah.
Let's go, buddy.
Alright, and he's gonna jolt this son of a bee also.
Yes, my boy.
Alright, what arcane jolts? So
My
let's
man's
see.
putting in work.
Bang. Usability. Hell yeah. That's another 4 points of... Oh. No, it's gonna heal you 4 points.
Oh, okay. There's a look of recognition, but Vazur doesn't realize it.
I don't know. Alright, Riven, you're up.
Alrighty, I will travel there. Running across the water again, I will get to the opposite dock.
No longer disadvantage for melee attacks. Hooray.
Love that. I will attack him twice with the Dream Saber.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me apply this.
Yeah, baby.
Alright,
Yeah, bye.
there's the damage.
Alright,
Cool.
then I'll throw it out again.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
And we apply the damage. Beautiful.
And then, in the interest of living, I am actually going to use another key point this turn to do patient defense. So I will take the dodge action.
Okay.
And, yep, 2 key points left, and that'll be it for me. Hopefully, it strikes on the thing at the dock.
Cool. let's see. I'm gonna. I wanted to set this up, but I don't know if I did it in this game. There we go. I'm gonna give you guys some PT or anxiety, not PTSD. I'm gonna make an intelligence check to see if that creature is smart enough to realize that's what you're doing. Well, it might have just known that that's what you were trying to do.
I see.
He's a genius.
He stole Vazur's intelligence.
All right, Embra,
How freaking dare he?
you're gonna get a bit of an attack, a grasping spout against you. So go ahead and make the save in chat.
Is that just
Ooh.
Pathfinder that lets you make attacks of opportunity on opponents casting spells?
Unless
Yep,
you have
that's
Sentinel
Pathfinder.
or War Killer or whatever, Mage Slayer.
Mage
Mage Slayer.
War
okay.
Killer.
War killer.
Don't mind me, I'm just writing comic books in my spare time.
That's literally.
Yeah, I guess
what-
so.
That's
So-
my whole job. Is I kill war. I want peace.
So Ember, you're going to take 24 points of damage, and on top of that, you're going to be pulled 60 feet towards the target.
Yoink.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeet.
Embra doesn't like the water anymore.
And then, because you are pulled, this bite attack gets advantage against you.
No.
Oh, 5 and a 13 now? So it will hit, unfortunately, even if you do cast shield, excuse me.
Yeah, 'cause it's 22.
Yep.
Heck.
Alright. So that'll be 27 points of piercing damage. Embra, you're
Oh
looking
my
quite
Damn.
rough.
Embra's like about to die.
Summon
Alright,
the
and then
hand.
starting from Scales going up to Reinhold. So 1 claw for Scales. That's 11. I think Scales can take that.
I'm just not seeing rolls.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't see the bite roll.
Here, I'll put it all in chat to make sure y'all believe me.
Oh no, I believe you. I didn't know if my game like froze or something, or if
No,
rolls
no.
just were being
Do
hidden.
you
If
still
they're
see
hidden,
the 3D dice when that happens?
when they're hidden, no, we don't see any 3D dice.
The one, the
The one
intelligence
didn't do the
save
question
though.
mark.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it just all had question marks.
Yeah, that is by design. Okay.
Okay. But the other ones we did not see.
Gotcha. So claw against Scales hit, and then last claw against Reinhold.
That's
will hit.
it.
Okay. So that'll be 17 points of damage. Go ahead and make that save, please. Yeah, you're fine.
Golden.
Cool. All right.
Lord.
Krane is up.
We got the near death squad around
as
at Arinzoth.
Let's see. As a bonus action, Krane
He's
is
gonna shoot
going.
it.
Well, Crane's going to first drink a potion of speed
Ooh.
to make himself hasted. And we're just going to try and pile on damage. So regular Basilisk Bow. Oh, close. That'll be, and I'll do the dice for scrolls, all that stuff at the end. Second Basilisk Bow. That'll be a hit. Ah. And third Basilisk Bow. Hell yeah. Oh, not bad. And that'll be 3d6 for Hunter's Mark and then another d6 for the scrolls, because that only applies once per turn. So 46 total.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Y'all are getting there. And Crane's going to get another 10 feet with the fly speed, just to try and add another target. Okay, Reinhold, you are up. It's looking hurt.
I know it's looking hurt.
Maybe
So
not
am
as
I.
hurt. Yeah, not maybe not as hurt as any of your friends, but getting there very fast.
Queen. Oh, it looks like Embra's worse than Zach or Vazur. Between
Oh,
the two of them.
I'm
Oh,
late.
the redness of the near death button. Interesting.
I'll take a 5-foot step. Use my last cure wounds at 2nd level.
Okay.
Or use my last 2nd level slot rather. Sorry, and
Yep.
use my cure wounds on Embra.
Okay. Probably another 8. Beautiful.
One, two, one, two, one, two. Vazur is out of my range for my save, right?
For the 10-foot, yes.
Or yeah, for the 10-foot. Okay. Well, Krane probably won't die in a hit, so I'll go back over here.
Good call.
And then I'll end my turn.
All right. Embra, you are up.
What Embra's gonna do is she's going to use the meta magic transmuted spell.
Yeah, it should be under your features.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep, that only costs 1 sorcery point. And what spell are you casting, and what thing are you changing to? What damage type? Oh, yeah.
I will probably just use Firebolt, change it to, I don't know, like cold damage.
Okay. Jesus. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know, it rolled 4 dice.
Oh, well, I don't know if the game's smart enough to know this, but it did do... Oh, did you roll disadvantage, Embra?
No.
Okay. I wonder if it did it automatically because you're within 5 feet and cast like a ranged spell. That might be
I
smart
see.
enough to do that. But it still hits. Unfortunately, this creature is also resistant to cold damage.
But it's in the water.
There's cold water also exists.
No.
Ice baths, the ice bath challenge or whatever.
Cold water is a myth made by big water.
No, we live in Michigan. We are big water.
Oh, man.
It's got a point.
That's what they want you to think, man.
Well, that's the end of Ember's turn.
All right,
Ember's just...
Embra, give me an intelligence check, please.
Uh-oh. Wasn't that bad of a decision. Where's intelligence? Over here somewhere.
You're telling you to roll an intelligence check is his nice way of saying, are you sure?
Or doesn't know.
Okay, not bad. With what you were hit by, like the, or I guess, what you guys have been hit by, and you've been very observant during all this, considering you've been, your passive, well, it's more your passive insight and stuff like that. Actually, that's not even how I would put it. Because you've been slinging stuff from a distance, you've been able to watch everybody get hit, I suppose. And you think that the way this creature is dealing out stuff like poison and acid, you think that that creature might even have more of a resistance to that. It might be immune to stuff like poison and acid, and so far you know it's resistant to cold, fire, and non-magical damage.
So it's resistant to, like, everything.
Not necessarily. There's still like psychic and necrotic and
Thunder.
radiant, thunder, lightning. Yeah, there's some stuff you guys haven't tried yet.
I'm fresh
just
out of
like-
crop.
All right, Vazur.
Come
Oh,
on.
I want you to succeed so
I
bad.
know. Come on.
Oh,
Oh, okay, see you next turn.
Bye.
Alright. Vazur will empower his force ram thing. That just hits. Okay. That, and he will do an arcane jolt.
He's jolting.
He's jolting. Ooh, does he want to? He does kind of want to hurt it. Yeah. So yeah, force damage seems to be fine against this thing.
Yeah, force damage.
Riven is AFK, which means the creature goes, obviously.
No.
Listen, don't hate the player, hate the game mechanics or whatever. I don't know.
He's gonna hit him. Just let him hit him.
He's got 30 seconds before a guy who doesn't know how to play a monk does his shit.
Oh,
I know how
boy.
to play a monk.
That's great. Is your name Riven?
I can be whatever you want me to be, baby.
Oh man.
Boy,
It means I can kill
if
this asshole.
if Vazur understood what you're saying right now, this would be super hot.
Oh yeah. Wait, it lowers it to 8, right?
But I don't know languages and shit either.
He also doesn't.
Oh,
know
you
languages.
lose. Okay, I was gonna say because I was like, 8 intelligence isn't like smart, but it's not like a complete absolute beast.
He's lost all proficiency, all language, no hose, plus L, plus ratio,
He hit you with the
I'm
dum-dum
control
ray.
myself.
bald, betrayer.
Bald.
Oh, Riven.
That's all right. He's
Also,
not-
this entire time, like, Reinhold just said AFK on my screen.
Oh, that's weird. Here, let me see
That
if I
is
can
weird.
treat this.
You can flip it on and off.
What about now?
Yeah, now it's off.
Okay, that's weird.
Like, the entire time it just said AFK.
It probably didn't help that I was spamming it earlier.
Nate, you broke the
Yeah.
game.
I can compress myself.
Do it.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Drew's gonna get mad at me if I compress myself.
Alright. I'm doing it for him. I think he's going to make 2 attacks with his Dream Saber. He's going to do a flurry of blows and make 2 unarmed strikes like that.
I think that's what he would do too.
Actually. Okay. And if any of those hit, any of the unarmed strikes hit, he's going to apply a Hand of Harm, which does necrotic damage.
I also think he would do that.
Okay. 1 Dream Saber. That'll hit. Holy max damage.
How does the sleep effect work out? Oh, it's only if they go to 0.
Yeah, he can choose to have them save. I just don't know how to do that to like only trigger when that
When
happens.
they hit 0. Yeah.
Oh.
What's the crit range on that? Is it 20?
Oh, Jesus, not you, Riven. Fuck. Go back up.
Hit him.
You take another -12, Arinzoth. Let me check.
I think I'm mixing up Pathfinder stuff again.
Yes, this item's crit range is 20.
Yeah, Pathfinder's got like a billion weapons that can have different crit ranges.
Flurry of blows.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god. That'll be 7. To that one, he's going to apply Hand of Harm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah?
Dude, this monk shit is easy. Second unarmed strike.
For every cleric, there's a monk who can destroy the action economy.
Yeah. Alright. Another 8 points of damage. Cool. I monked.
You monked. Congrats,
oh,
buddy.
Eric's
You
back, I
monked.
think.
I'm really proud of you.
Oh
Thanks,
wow.
buddy.
He was watching the whole time.
Alright. Alright. So I used your action to do multi-attack with your sword. Bonus
My
action
man.
to do... Yes.
My man burned the key points. Let's go. I need
You're
this thing
goddamn
dead.
right. Bonus action to do Flurry of Blows, and if any of those hit, I applied a key point for Hand of Harm.
Hand of Harm.
Okay.
Let's go.
And all for attacks hit. Alright.
And then can he be poisoned?
He cannot. He is immune to poison.
All right, then he is not poisoned.
Riven, this guy's not happy
Oh my
with you.
god.
Yeah, that's why I was saving one of the key points. But we're good.
Alright. Let me make sure I can do this.
Nat 20. Oh, what was that?
I'm gonna do this at disadvantage because... Oh no, this is a strength save.
Yep.
So it's I'm done. All right, spout of water comes up and tries to get you.
Mhm.
Oh, no, low damage. So go ahead and make that save. Ooh, almost. All right, so you can't be pulled away, so you're going to take the full damage, and you're just pulled there.
And the bite comes with advantage.
The bite comes with advantage. Yeah.
With a bite of 87.
Well,
Stop! Why would you do that?
Sorry.
I am hit. Yes.
Okay. So that'll be.
Oh no!
Cool.
All right.
That.
And then
Another one.
tendril to you. Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
Hell yeah. Give me that max.
Right.
And then last claw or last tendril to you, Reinhold.
Yup.
Ooh. 21 just barely
That's
hits.
a hit.
Temi, it's up to you.
We'll see.
Bro, I can't help you.
Okay, go ahead and
Nope.
make the save, please.
Oh, he's good.
Reinhold's still up. Let's go.
I think you made it. You did make it, you son of a bitch. I love it. All right. Krane is
It's
up.
just for Shield of Faith. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Crane's up. All right. One basilisk bow. Oh, that hits. Well, that's
You
good.
say it like you didn't think it would.
Oh, I'm going to apply the scrolls and the hunter's mark here. Ooh. That's a good one. That's 6 points. Oh, it's getting real low. Second attack.
Come on.
Oh, you guys got Reinhold and Embra. She's gonna make he's gonna make a sharpshooter, right? Right?
Yeah.
You guys can't miss all
Yes,
three.
we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yes.
Yes,
just
we
roll
can.
it. Just roll it, Drew.
Let's go.
There's
Oh,
Come on.
All
one more.
right.
There's one more attack. Because she's still hasted,
oh,
right?
fuck, you're right. All right.
Sharpshooter that one too. Let's do
Sharpshooter.
it.
Oh,
No!
all right. He
Even
Reinhold.
without that would have missed.
Yeah. It is your turn.
All right. Well,
Kill this
Reinhold.
fucking thing.
It's super
Tread
low.
water.
Everyone's-
Kill this thing.
everyone's dying, including the creature, so I might as well just try and finish him off.
You're still underwater, right? Or like in
No,
water.
no. Well, in but not under.
Does that
Okay.
incur disadvantage for this?
Give me an athletics check. You got
I
plus
would
8.
Love to.
See
I
how
would
you tread
love
water,
to.
baby.
DC 10. You're fine.
Hey, let's go.
Blew that shit. All right, smack him.
Ooh.
You guys can't miss all three.
Well, scales is also up. Oh!
Oh, that's good.
And
The
then
kick is
Roll the,
good.
roll the fire damage, which he's resisted.
Oh, let's go.
That'll be a total of 17.
That was
Alright.
whoever's Mariah Carey scream that was.
Reinhold, how do you want to do it to Arinzoth?
Oh my god. Oh man. All right. I wanna like.
I want to really
I want to back up in the water and I want to spear him like a whaler who's trying to spear a big old blue whale.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's it. Just want
Alright.
to spear him with the
Yeah,
sword.
You plunge your flame tongue greatsword deep inside the abdomen of the sailor's doom, watching these sort of twisted and gnarled, sort of ingrown sickles for arms on this creature just sort of contort as life leaves its body. And that's going to be the end of Arinzoth.
All right, I'm gonna go put 1 point of lay on hands into both these boys.
Okay.
Boop
Yeah.
and boop.
Yeah, you got plenty of time. All right, I'm going to end the combat. Give me a second here. Vazur, you're going to be up with 1. Riven, you're going to be up with 1. Vazur, you're floating in the water, so I guess you're not really prone. All right, guys. That was beautiful. So, Vazur, you awaken to the sight of a lot of shiny things below you in the water. And it's beautiful.
I don't think Vazur. I mean, he can't say anything, so he's just gonna start swimming down. And I guess he'll pick up like a handful of coins and bring them up.
Oh, yeah.
Is he gonna show them to us like a
Yeah.
proud, like a proud child with his drawing from school?
Mm.
The lizard eyes are fucking dilated as fuck.
Oh man.
I'll sort of kind of like sit up a little wearily and kind of look at the people in the water. Does anyone need help out of the water?
I'm just like when you're on the side of a pool and like you like rest your arms on like the walking
Hanging on
part.
the ledge.
Yeah, I'm just doing that with my head down right now.
Embra raises a hand for help out of the water.
No, you can't tread when you. Oh, okay, hold on.
What?
I will
right.
snap up and sort of do the run again. Come
Yeah.
grab her.
I guess Vazur will go back down and start stuffing things in the bag of holding. Anything he sees.
Well, there's a lot, and I will get to that, but there is... Man, when you say handful of coins, you did not even get into a fraction of 1% of this horde.
That's
A fifth
okay.
of a percent of me.
You can just start adding it to the bag of holding.
So is
Oh,
Vazur still dumb then?
Yeah.
Not the smartest.
I'm just making sure.
If I had a silver for every time I had to pull you out of water, I'd have two.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Embra lays down very
Turn
close
off
to
your-
death.
Tell me about it.
Well, I can't see your health bar anymore.
I don't look like I have a health bar.
Nice. Oh yeah, your near death is red, whereas mine is orange.
I'm like a nice orange. Everyone else's near death is beet red, like crimson.
That's not stopping Vazur though. He's gonna get that money. My boy's on that grind set.
He's on
I
that
approve.
shine set, bro.
Oh,
That Vizigma mindset.
I 100% approve.
Vizigma male.
He's got the Vazuriz.
I'll actually I'll pop down in the water.
yeah.
It's just salt water, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
This shit hurting. I'm gonna pop down in the water, down where Vazur is at, cutting all his goodies.
Mhm.
I'll just I'll take a sweep of the area down there.
Alright, give me a perception check.
I can do that.
Mm.
19.
Okay. Nearly evading your eye, only made clear by the absence of the putrid water that the Arinzoth was sort of bathing itself in for however long it's been here creating this horde. In which you can see a bunch of cracks along the wall where this creature might have been... this is even going to be a separate one. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Alrighty.
Okay.
20.
Good. Alright. So, you think that this creature, as you look at its corpse sort of sinking and floating, you think this creature might have been blind, but having a sense of, like, almost like an echolocation.
Oh, but in the water.
Yeah. And you see a lot of discoloration on the stone, sort of around, like, the outswinging of, like, this alcove inside of, like, where the stone under cave would be. So you think that this creature might have been generating tremors from its massive body or something to try and find where prey might be.
Like it was in a enclosed space trying to range for like food.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
Which might explain the what the fuck you call it? Jesus Christ.
The bop that just started playing?
Yeah,
That was a bop.
banger. Which might explain some of the earthquakes, as the people were calling them above.
Oh. It was
Yeah.
shaking the foundation by slamming into things.
Right.
That's rough.
But now, as I was saying, seeing this now clear water, you spot what looks to be like a bejeweled journal. In the clutches of a now dormant skeleton.
I'll divine sense before I start
Okay.
grabbing random bejeweled journals off the seafloor.
Count Strahd.
Yeah.
Um,
So you see
let me
Riven.
divine-
The
Hey.
yes, of course.
Hey, buddy.
I knew it.
Hey, buddy.
I'm
I'm too tired to move.
You do not get. I don't think you would get anything. Maybe a very faint, fiendish sense from the creatures you just dispatched, but that's about it.
Oh, like a fading fiendish sense? Okay. Alright, I will grab the bejeweled journal.
But like the pages are bejeweled?
Probably the cover.
Oh, also, just next time for combat, Reinhold,
Mhm.
unless I'm dumb. Wait, give me a second. Oh, I am dumb. Don't worry about me.
Oh, no, I'm curious. What are you dumb about?
I was gonna tell you to add sneak attack, but I forgot you're not using a finesse or ranged weapon.
Nope.
Okay, so you unclasp the fingers of this man holding the journal. Clothes still sort of fashioned around this corpse. You're not too sure how long this might have been. This creature might have been down here. But as you get it topside, I can show you the last entry in what seems to be a journal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll actually get up on the wooden dock. Just kind of, like, kick my feet off the edge and just kind of stay there.
How you doing over there, Krane?
Kinda seasick, and I didn't expect that to happen.
You and me both, buddy.
Vazur, do you want to mindlessly join the crowd of people?
As long as all the stuff's gone.
Yeah, you'll get it up.
All right. Yeah.
All right. So I am going to narrate this for y'all.
Ooh.
The captain says we are on our last cannonball per man. This horrific beast has been named Arinzoth by the dwarf cook. Says it means the sailor's doom in his tongue. The hold collapsed in on itself, and we're going to have to start holding our breath for an hour or two, the way this thing's filling. Should anyone find this journal, please return it to my concubine, Temi. To my princess, my Amira. Leave all my worldly possessions at our estate in her name. The cargo on the ship can rot for all its generational worth. For the Cleat. And it is signed Shipmaster Rain Ike.
Does the name Devi?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Give me an intelligence check or a history check.
That was Reinhold reading, by the way, in his smooth
Dulcet
soprano.
tones. Got it.
Oh, dulcet.
Yeah.
Sounds like a potato type.
It does
10
sound like
You're
it.
thinking of Russet.
10 make 20, which is not good enough.
Oh, I see.
No, I mean 10 is just good.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
Krane might know a little bit, but not really proficient. Yeah,
Nope.
I'm glad that rolled low. I could not justify that.
Vazur, you of course are storied. You should be able to know, right?
Vazur-
Oh, what?
Vazur, are you okay?
Is there something stuck in your throat, friend?
Did you choke on some of the seawater? I mean,
Oh my goodness.
Can I take a quick look at him?
if they'll let you.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I sort of like, I guess I'll stop being prone, but I'll kind of walk over to him, just kind of like start leaning in close, see if I can't like take a look at him.
Okay.
Like a medicine check, see
Yeah,
if like
give me a
maybe
medicine check.
maybe his
Yeah.
throat's damaged or something.
Sure. Hell yeah.
24.
24. Okay. This creature is looking at you like you're an alien. The Vazur that
Creature.
you know is not functioning properly. He's not taking the piss. He's like, you can just tell by the way he's standing. Like, he's dropped his shield. He was swinging his sword all erratic and shit. Like, even the way he was like moving and swimming, like baby lizard folk should look more graceful than he did. And it's just weird. I mean, you think that Vazur is acting off of pure survival instinct at the moment.
His body seems fine. I'll look at Embra. Does it seem like there's any sort of like magical malady or something that he's been hit with? Physically, his throat and muscles are all fine. He's acting oddly.
Yeah, Embra, give me an Arcana check, please.
You do. And do.
Oh, that's good. 19. It might be magical in nature, but it's not a spell that you know of. I mean, you've heard of extremely high functioning spells that could do something like this, but the way you've heard it, it sounds like it should be a lot worse than this. Like, Vazur is still standing and upright and can hold stuff, whereas the one spell you've heard of that can do this renders them comatose.
I see. I will relay that information. Just say that I'm not sure how to fix that.
But it is some sort of magic, right?
It seems like it.
Oh, great. Don't think any of us are good at what is it, dispelling? We could try to rest for a moment and hope it comes and his mind comes back on its own.
Yeah. I mean, will he follow us if we walk away? Like, everybody, let's try walking, like, over yonder.
Okay, yeah.
See
Sure,
if he
why not?
comes with us.
I'll tell Scales to join us as well.
Sure.
Because I assume Scales might not understand fully what's going on.
You know what's funny? Vazur is still twice as smart as Scales. Just by a numbers game.
Love
So Scales kind of goes halfway. Vazur, you see your friends walking away from you.
Oh,
Okay.
He comes with us. Cool.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right, Vazur, we're gonna sit down and take a breather for a minute. Sleep. We sleep.
Stares blankly and lizard.
I'll do the two hands on the side of my head, and like, you know, got it.
I'm more of a me kind of person.
Does he still understand scales?
Well, Scales doesn't really
He
talk.
probably understands Scales more than any of you right now.
Okay, yeah. So if we tell Scales what we're trying to say and have Scales repeat it back.
Oh,
Okay.
good idea.
Okay, Scales, tell Vazur that we're gonna take a quick breather.
And then Scales sort of nudges your like knee.
Vazur will nod and curl up like like into Scales.
Oh, he just went to sleep right there.
That's actually adorable.
Okay, they're just gonna hunker down there. Okay,
Does anyone have an extra blanket?
they're all wet.
Yeah.
That's...
There are a bunch of crates over here, but you think that these are all, I don't know.
I feel like he would
nondescript.
feel more comfortable by the water anyway.
God, wish I had magic to dry things.
Is there any spot in here that we can see this is actively filling up from?
Actively filling up from. No,
Like,
it's
if we
more
close the
like
doors.
an outlet from here. You're not sure why it flooded.
Okay.
In fact, you think perhaps this creature, the way it was manipulating water, could have flooded this whole thing and eventually made this his whole horde.
I see.
Embra. Oh, okay, bye, Embra.
Eh?
I was gonna say, if I get a couple of loose planks of wood or something, I know they're probably a bit wet, but could you make a fire or something for us?
I can try. I'm a little wet myself.
Got it. Just so we can perhaps try to dry a little bit.
Yeah.
Embra can't do anything. She's AFK. Idiot.
Oh shit,
Look
you're
at
right.
Idiot.
Idiot. Oh, hey, Embra, so could you do me a favor?
Hate you.
If I broke off some pieces of wood, could you light them on fire for me?
Yeah, I can try.
Got it. Be right back. I'm gonna limp over. Oh god. I hate
I'm just
living.
gonna watch Riven try to break wood.
That's
I mean, it's wet
mean-
wood, probably pretty easy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's also a monk. He could just put his fist through it.
Yeah, probably what I'd be doing.
Free splinters.
Yeah, Riven, you can find something mundane like that.
A couple of planks of wood or something, build a
Yeah.
rudimentary fire.
Yeah.
I had to punch ironwood trees or something for my hands.
In fact, here, I can even give you a campfire.
Wowie.
Thank you, Embra. That's amazing. I didn't even put them down yet.
Yeah, you're
I'm an
holding
over.
them.
I'm an overachiever.
I see that, except no, you're not.
All right, Ember,
You
you're
know
gonna
what?
make your home in the fire where you belong. Riven, you're gonna go there because it's easy, and I'm gonna drag the loot pile over yonder for y'all to look at. Now, before you
yeah.
guys touch anything, I'm gonna split the currency,
Okay.
which is this much.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Each one?
Damn.
There's a total currency in that hoard of about 68,300 gold pieces.
I don't think I could carry all that realistically.
As far as weight goes, probably not.
Now, can we look in there?
Yes.
Oh my Lanta.
Oh god. There's a lot going
Ooh, does this
Oh,
Crystal
show?
ball of mind reading?
Oh god.
That's cool.
Lord have
Also,
mercy.
there should only be, don't mind me, one fire opal and one of those lockets, and everything. There should be one of everything. Update. There we go.
Oh,
On God, I
Riven.
kind of want that scimitar speed.
I was looking right at it too.
Do it.
Riven, look at them bracers though.
Where
Oh,
are
wait,
these
hold on.
bracers?
The Viper's bracers.
Where are
Oh,
them bees?
No.
Oh, them's the
Oil.
bee down there.
Oil. Slippery.
Oh, I see.
That's pretty sick. I was looking at the scimitar purely for the fact that it's a finesse weapon, I believe,
Speed.
right?
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
it
fair
is.
enough. Honestly, I'd be fine with you having it. Plus, the speed doesn't really do much for me per se.
Mm.
I already attack with a bonus,
Yeah.
so I would be perfectly fine letting you have that.
Cool. I'm gonna
Unless
grab
some-
this.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. No. If
I was
you
gonna
just
say unless
something.
someone else wants it.
Well, Vazur's dome. He doesn't get a choice. No, I'm kidding.
Plus, Rainbow Reward be like, Rainbow Reward's that item, you know.
Yeah, he loves it. Plus he's seeping. He don't care. Just
Mhm.
take.
Let's see, seep.
Whatever you
Okay.
guys want to give to Vazur, just leave it, and then Vazur, you can scoop it all up when it's done.
So, Drew, I have a question for you
Yeah,
about
yeah.
sneak attack. Does you can sneak attack with a shield in your hand, right?
Yeah, you just have to be
Yeah.
using a light, or a finesse or ranged weapon.
Hmm. So I could take that shield +1,
It's true.
which would give me what, 3 AC then?
Yes.
3 bonus to AC. Well, I need to get rid of Shield of Faith first. Put me at 21, and I have sneak attack.
Yeah,
21.
If you have your token selected, Reinhold, yeah, I was gonna say you
Uh-huh.
can right click.
Oh yeah.
You can right click those and hit delete.
Oh, bro, I'm already on it.
I love that.
Do I
so
lose
yeah,
my +1 to AC from Vazur though?
No, those things still remain active.
Okay. Are we losing our water breathing?
You guys just don't need it.
Oh, okay.
And then he floods the room.
You
Killing
guys,
all of them.
you guys still have it for 23 hours and like 50 minutes or something.
Not that Vazur's awake, but does Vazur use a shield? I think he does,
Yes.
right?
Vazur already has a +1 shield.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I think he bought it. Maybe I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll take the +1 shield,
Banger.
Does,
and I'll just have 2 loadouts now.
Let's
All of those items, by the way, have a gold value. Like the
I
fire opal is worth $1,000. The ruby is worth 5,000. There's a bunch of stuff.
The Black Pearl?
Yeah.
hold on. That's a whole.
Ba-ba-bum-bum.
Wait,
Uh,
someone made a dagger out of electrum?
Why the fuck else would you use
That's
electrum?
like-
How did they
That's
make
like making it out of aluminum, bro. Like
how did they make a dagger out of something that doesn't exist?
trash tier metal.
I don't know. It's weird.
Should have made it out of
Um,
unobtainium.
I feel like
Is that
Embra should maybe take the crystal ball of mind reading,
Thank you, Vazur.
or maybe Vazur when he's not dumb.
Do we want to give Embra the power to read people's minds?
Yeah, you know what? I've reconsidered that decision, and I don't want to do that.
Who's gonna take the item that requires attunement by a monk?
Is that the Viper bracers?
Yeah,
I actually
Could
did.
be anybody.
See,
I think Crane's about to multi-class.
It could be any one of us.
I mean, Dex Wiz, it works.
It's true. It's true.
yeah, actually, I mean that's why originally I was multi-classing into ranger.
Mm.
Yeah, sure. I will yoink the Viper's braces.
Is the detect enemy wand as useful as the detect traps spell?
Oh no, it's way worse than the detect traps are. The MVP of spells.
So you know your wand of magic missiles in the other game.
Yeah.
Same thing. A number of charges, d6 plus 1 per day. So you basically know the direction of the closest hostile enemy, I think, within a certain amount of feet. And what else? I don't know if it affects stuff.
It can sense invisible people
I was gonna say disguised or hidden, as well as those in plain sight.
and ones that are ethereal.
Okay, that's actually not terrible, unlike the detect trap spell.
What? Can I take a closer look at the battle standard of one of the dragon's ancient foes?
Sure.
Is it related to a small shrine
Who-
with a statuette, brazier, and an altar dedicated to a god worshipped by many of the dragon's minions?
Maybe.
What dragon?
Give me a religion check.
Can I also do that or assist him with it?
God, I wish I could help with this.
Imagine. I do have religion as a proficiency,
That's good.
Could I assist
and
or
it flacked over 20.
I will just make a separate religion
Yeah,
check
go for it.
and roll a
Could
1.
he have given me assistance?
That was
With a 1?
Well,
You
like,
rolled with a
so I-
plus 6. You rolled with
so
a
I
plus
can
4.
reroll. Damn it. Yeah, that's fair.
Well, there's a dragon out there
Embra.
somewhere.
Embra, do you know religion? You know dragons. She's not
Still
here.
AFK, boss.
God damn it.
Dragon.
You shut the fuck up, Drew.
Let's see.
That was aggressive.
How could Krane help with this?
Oh yeah, you guys don't know about the ancient dragon?
No.
Embra's like cringe.
Nature, maybe.
Also dedicated to a god worshipped by many of the dragons.
Well, I'm just gonna put this away for the time being.
What away?
Don't worry about it.
So what items are those again that you guys are checking on?
The battle standard of one of the dragon's ancient foes?
Uh-huh.
And then the small shrine with a statuette, brazier, and altar dedicated to a god worshipped by many of the dragon's minions.
Okay. So, as far
Got me
as
pretty curious.
the shrine goes, use. Hmm. I'd say the shrine has sort of like a watercolor backdrop. And there's like a scene depicted of a bunch of dragons in like a fiery space, and then a goddess watching over all of them. And that would look like this.
Oh my god.
Is that Daenerys?
No, not even close.
Okay.
Is that AI made?
Definitely
yeah.
close.
How many fingers? Hold on.
Don't check.
Doesn't show the hands.
He went
Wise.
out of it. He went out of his way to hide the
Wise.
fingers.
The wisdom.
No hand zone.
All right. For the rest of these things, obviously, whenever Embra comes back, I'd like to see if she perhaps knows.
Sure.
But for the rest of the stuff, we want to just sort of pack that away
In the bag of holding, yeah.
if we can. We gotta check how much space.
Wait.
is in this bag of holding.
An hourglass filled with sparkling sand. Never mind. It had a weird
So-
symbol, but I realized there's a different one with the same symbol.
You guys should all have ownership of the bag of holding. So the way you do this
Here.
is pop the bag of holding open, pop the loot pile open, and then drag stuff, I hope,
Oh.
from the loot pile into the
Yeah.
maybe.
I see.
Yeah.
Why are there cannonballs in the bag of holding?
Because you guys took fucking cannonballs.
Oh
Fucking
wait, do we
Seth
drag it
Rogen
from the
laugh.
item pile or from our inventory?
From the item pile, he's
Might have to go item pile. If you can do it from there, grab it into your inventory first and then move it over.
Okay, well I'll just
Okay.
start putting things in there and start transferring them over.
Yeah, I can't do it from the item specific, like the item pile, unfortunately.
Reinhold's getting rich.
Reinhold stealing all the fucking loot! Wizard
Loot
wakes
stealer.
up from his nap and stabs Reinhold's hand.
No, it's mine.
Even I'm smart enough to see that you're a little thief and a liar.
He means to keep it for himself.
Oh,
Man,
God.
the word "take" doesn't even look like a word anymore.
Conquerors when they've conquered everything.
Oh,
Embra?
Embra.
This is gonna take a minute. Can I like control click to pick this stuff up?
Embra, I'm glad that you woke up
Select
from your
multiple
fire nap.
items.
I don't think so. You have to drag.
What happened?
Oh my god.
We need some assistance if you would like to help us.
What am I assisting?
We found a couple of items that we think you might think are pretty cool. We found a small, we saw a battle standard of one of quote unquote the dragon's ancient foes,
Ooh.
and then a small shrine with a statuette, a brazier, and an altar dedicated to a god worshipped by many of the dragon's minions.
Mhm.
And we're not sure what the dragon is, and we're like, we know who is kind of like about dragons.
You know, besides the man who is a lizard. like
Yeah,
a
but he's
dragon.
kind of dumb right now.
Kinda.
I mean, he's super smart. I love him.
Hey, wait a minute.
So perhaps if you could maybe recognize it.
So
I can try.
yeah, so Ember, you're gonna make a religion check with advantage, please.
What is that? What's that called? Chalcadani.
What? What is Chalcadani?
It's not called that. It's definitely not pronounced like that.
It's like Chalcedony, I think.
Oh, okay. What is that?
Give me a second.
With advantage.
It's an opaque white gemstone.
Oh, okay.
The first one was better.
18. Okay. I'm
I
gonna
will
whisper
put
something to you,
this
Embra,
in
and you
there.
can share what you wish.
Okie dokie.
Sorry, while you're doing that, Drew, it's an hour to attune?
Yes.
Okay.
I figured we'd be spending a short here anyway,
Yeah. That's what I figured too.
and we can't. We already used our blue attune for the week. Our blue tune, as we call it.
This is gonna be a controversial decision, but I think I'm gonna unattune the Ring of Honor.
Okay.
What?
No, I mean it's
Yeah.
very situational. Makes sense.
And I'm gonna attune the Scimitar of Speed.
So Temi, the proper noun that I'm gonna attach here is pronounced Maluth, and it's only really been told in like legend. You're not sure that place exists.
Okie dokie.
How do I know whether or not an item requires attunement?
If
There'll
you-
be a red or a black star, depending on if it's attuned or not.
Got it.
Red for not attuned, black for black for attuned.
Yep.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Also, I'm gonna equip your Lunamoth cape for you, even though you are attuned.
Yeah. And then the Dream Saber requires attunement.
Yep.
And then the Viper's Bracers do. Okay.
Yep.
So this belongs to her then?
It's more like dedicated. Because what was the item that you were showing her?
The Battle Standard and then the Brazier, the small shrine. Sorry.
Okay. So there's effectively I'll read the description. So there was a battle standard of a dragon's ancient foes, and then there was a small shrine that had a statuette, brazier, and an altar dedicated to effectively this goddess or god.
Okay.
Yes.
Drew, if I'm doing my math right,
Yes.
and I hope I am, the Scimitar of Speed, I'll have. You get your proficiency, your strength, and the +2, so that'd be a +10.
+4, +4, +2. Yep, should be.
Okay. And if I'm
Here.
remembering correctly,
Let's attack scales to find out.
okay.
No!
That's correct.
Okay. And if I'm remembering correctly, finesse you don't have to use dexterity.
It
You
just gives you the
can
option.
choose. Okay.
I'm on the
And
Android,
then
starts
10 on the
speaking.
damage.
Plus sneak attack.
Hell yeah.
Nobody expected it.
I did not.
Reinhold's going rogue.
Alright,
I
so
mean, what better to expect from a criminal?
Oh wow.
Wow.
At least I'm alive.
Oh,
God, that's rough.
So Krane this whole time has been sort of walking around and exploring. And Krane, you see, eventually will go up some stairs and disappear, and then come back down a few minutes later and say, well, who would Krane trust here?
Crane's dad, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, so Krane approaches Embra.
What?
Got him.
No. So yeah, Krane would come over to you, Reinhold, and say, "Hey, buddy.
What's up, Crane?
I think the the real the handsome fella from the trading caravan, the guy who was like slinging spells and stuff, kind of like Colette.
Vaguely, yes.
Well, because he offered his help before we went in here to get healed up and stuff, and I figured I'd go ask him to come down.
Oh, well, good idea. Is he
Okay.
on his way?
Yes, he is.
Oh, thank you, Crane.
I got you.
Krane, I completely forgot to
Yeah.
ask, are there any of these items you would like to have?
Ooh.
Here's another wand.
Let's see. Is there a reason, Krane looks at the pile, that the ruby worth 5,000 gold pieces is still in there?
What ruby worth 5,000 gold pieces?
Well,
I didn't see this silver ewer.
I mean,
I just figured that we while you were going to ask for aid, we were sort of divvying up the items.
if
feel
there's
bad.
no item left, I would like the ruby because I think it's kind of pretty.
Oh, of course.
I've also got this like oil of slipperiness, Crane.
Give me a second. I'll log into Crane's user.
Oh,
so I can
okay.
accept trades.
Well, it's in the bag of holding right now, so Crane can just snatch it out of there.
Gotcha. All right. If you want to trade something over to Krane, feel free.
Well, like I said, it's in the bag of holding.
Yep.
Alrighty, I'm getting ready to send it.
Love it.
to
Oh,
Krane.
you were talking to him.
He was talking
to both of
I'm
us.
the asshole.
He was talking to both of us.
Am I the asshole? Thanks,
I
buddy.
will give Krane the ruby. I think he deserves it for kind of being the MVP here.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hey, Drew, what does the convert to gold button do?
It converts it to gold.
Yeah, probably. It's probably one that
can't-
shouldn't be pressed.
I'm gonna not press it then.
Yeah. Convert to gold. Is that in the bag of holding? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, because that. Yeah.
I'm guessing that'll just automatically give it a
Well,
gold value.
I'll try it on the studded leather. So let's see. 1204. Convert to gold. 1222.
There you go.
So
Okay.
that's 18 gold pieces. Does anybody know how much studded leather is worth?
Probably around that.
I don't wear armor.
I don't think it'd be 18. Let's see. I got this.
Let me check.
Okay. So that's weird.
It costs 45.
45.
Oh yeah, weird.
So what percentage? Let's see. 18 divided by 45. 40%.
Oh, so you get 40% of the gold value
Yeah.
when you do it.
Which
They
is
just
kind
trash
of
it.
what I would do for when you guys are getting stuff to merchants. So
That's fair.
Does that so? Is there a value assigned to all the
yeah.
like the other
Oh, yeah.
items?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
As we're kind of counting out the gold, I will say, this sort of reminds me of that time we spoke of bargaining for discounts at shops and the validity of it.
You know, I'll be honest, Riven, I don't even remember my opinion on that. It's been so long.
Fair enough. It seems like a lifetime ago. Do you think that our, as Krane put it, our handsome friend up there can potentially help Vazur?
I'm sure if we explain the situation, he might know more than we do.
Hopefully. But until then, let's...
For a
Rest
point of
in try.
inspiration, does anyone remember his name?
His name.
Do I get the point of inspiration if I say yes?
I
And
think
not
you
give
have
you
to.
the name?
No.
What happened to my...
Then I will
It's
just
like,
say yes.
It's like allowing
on.
somebody to make a half-court shot at halftime at a basketball game, and they ask, "Well, do I still get the money if I miss it?"
Let's see.
Well, it's like a participation trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I get half an inspiration point for saying yes?
Yeah, but everything costs 1 inspiration point. You'll never be able to use
That's
it.
right. That's right.
Let's see.
Unless he does something else and gets another half.
Oh,
Drew
I
won't let that in.
for the recap, I forgot to mention the exploration with the student studying at the Lightwell, whose name I did write down.
That's good. And if she were the person I was talking about, you'd definitely get inspiration. You're the
Yeah.
best.
You won't.
However. Also, by the way, for my thingy, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say that like the dragon is probably Tiamat.
Tiamat.
Yeah.
Might be.
Is it
Sure, I
Cadwyn?
recognize that name.
Say that
It's not
again?
Cadwyn. Is it Cadwyn?
It is not Cadwyn. I'm
That's the
sorry.
only thing I can think of for some
It's
reason.
a
I'm
beautiful
trying to
name.
remember.
Cadwyn is a pretty nice name.
Oh, sorry, Ember. You can step out of the fire now if you wish.
Oh no, Embra likes it.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta dry out the hair again.
Yeah.
Add the flair to it. I'll
I
give you a
ordered mac
hint.
and cheese, and I ordered the
Ooh.
family-sized tub on accident.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Accident?
On accident, I was one like it didn't cost that much. It was like $12, but it was a family-sized tub.
You said you'll give us a hint, Drew?
The trader, well, your squire, well, no. The knight you squired for, Urian,
Mm-hmm.
volunteered to help him, and the
Mhm.
woman from, both of them are from Malashar in the Shattered Lands.
Mm-hmm.
And the woman's
remember-
name was Faline.
Yeah, no, that didn't help. I'm sorry.
I remember vaguely what he looks like. I cannot recall the name.
Was he the gentleman who was wearing the turban?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was the one I was fighting with when we first got to Lightwell.
I remember him. I don't remember his name.
Just like Wordle, it's a 5-letter word.
Are you gonna tell us if we get letters right?
Harry.
No. All right. Unfortunately, I don't think you guys got
No,
All right.
most definitely
Darren.
not. Huh?
That's not 5. Never mind.
That's not bad. All right.
Oh,
Here he is.
here comes
it
the
says,
boy.
Hold on. It says, I think the browser didn't like me logging in because it said I was logged in.
Does it start
under
with a Q?
Abigail's. Ooh, it does.
Ooh.
Fuck. I was like, I remember this guy.
When?
Riven's smart enough to pull up the video he was first in.
Oh yeah. We could've
No,
just done that.
I honestly didn't. I was just trying to remember like any sort of vague feeling, and I got a Q from his name.
Quasar.
That's 6.
Last chance.
Quill.
Dumbledore. Albuquerque. See, I can do it too. All right. No, it is Kovat.
Oh yeah. See, that's what I was gonna say.
Kovat.
He does.
I got the
flips.
first letter.
Is
That
he gonna
name
compress
is
it? There he
Rubied.
is. He's compressed.
I'm compressing.
Funny enough, in the vein, in like the vain hope of like pulling up that video, I like typed in your YouTube name, and it's just that Valorant clip. That's all of the suggestions.
That's awesome. I love it. All right. So Kovat approaches.
About I knew 1/5 of your name.
And he says, you look like you've been through shit and been hammered. Hammered shit, I believe you people call it.
That's
Sea monster.
That's pretty accurate. Yes.
Well, nonetheless, what can Kovat do for you?
Specifically, if you could check our lizard friend Vazur. He seems to have been struck with some sort of ailment, leaving him baser.
He is based, you say?
I was doing my damnedest to avoid it, but yes. He is base and feeble-pilled.
I see. Well, let me have a look at you, friend. Are you still asleep, Vazur, Prowl?
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
Do you know if he is deaf now?
No.
I don't think so. No.
That is good. Let's see. Make a medicine check. 17. Does not seem to be afflicted, as you might say, with anything visible aside from his wounds. Also, I think it'll benefit from something. Let's see. He will take a look at y'all's. Oh, how many people can you do for mass healing word?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, cool.
Yeah, up to 6. Oh,
yeah. Ba-bam!
scared the Jesus out of me.
Chung chung. So Vazur, you're jolted awake a little bit by some healing energy. You see a very tanned human man stepping or kind of looking over you. There seems to be a gem sort of hanging off a headband that is sort of caressing his forehead. And the way the headband is attached is like 2 ear clasps. It almost makes him look elven in nature. and he's kind of adorned in some gold-colored jewelry, and wearing some decently fine robes.
Vazur looks surprised and scared, but also recognizes that he just got healed.
Hello, friend. I believe we spoke briefly up above. You remember my name? It's not the worst pronunciation, but no. Let's see. He will try to do something. He's going to try and dispel magic, which unfortunately does not work. And he says to, I guess, the rest of you, really, I can try to, how do you say it? He looks at you, Reinhold, and kind of being of the same sort of spellcasting environment. He'll say, you know, the restoration of lesser restoration.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I can do something one ream above that. Does that track with what you've experienced with your friend here? And go ahead and give me an intelligence check with advantage.
With advantageo.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
That sort of tracks. I mean, he's not blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned, but you think if it is like a status-based thing, one step above lesser restoration might include some of those things.
I think that might. I think that should suffice.
Ah, good. Okay. All right. I'm glad I am able to do so. Let's see. There you are. So you guys see Kovat will sort of lay his hands on Vazur. And it seems to take some sort of effect. And Kovat says to you, Vazur, says, hello, Vazur. Do you understand me now? Which you do.
Hello, friend. I seem to have
Oh,
blacked out for some
thank the
time.
god.
See, good as new.
Kovat, we are in your debt.
Oh, not yet. No invoice has been generated.
Oh.
I'm kidding. It's fine.
Oh, good, because we were ready to pay you, but we didn't really have time to wait for an invoice to be.
All right, so Vazur, your intelligence is back up to 20. Your charisma is back up to 13 from 8. Got 8 to 20.
I know,
For
that's a
intelligence.
jump!
My man had a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. Like,
Brain bomb!
it's brain blast.
Let's see. Simple and martial weapons. Easy.
What a pain in the ass to go through and put all that back in.
Nah, it's fine. And then I was smart enough not to take actual proficiency, so I'm like, he's not gonna lose.
He can
He's not gonna
see.
use those.
He can fight.
And then the last thing I'm gonna do for you, Vazur, I'm gonna change your Rainbow's reward to use intelligence modifier again.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. Cool. All right, you are back amongst the worthy.
Do I remember everything that just happened? Or
Oh
is it
yeah,
like-
yeah.
Okay, cool.
You remember this weird looking creature, this thought stealing bastard, fiendish bastard, sought to take your memories away, for some reason, and you're not quite sure why.
Now, I think I remembered things, but he did try to steal my memories, which is kind of fucked up, man. I mean, who does that to somebody?
Yeah.
I'm just frankly glad to have you back, Vazur.
And I'm very glad to be back, friend. It was a really foggy, hazy mess trying to think of anything. Well, let's just say I'm grateful for what I have.
Kovat will spend the next few minutes doing a prayer of healing just to be safe. I'm gonna move this campfire out of the way, just because he's got the juice to do so. And
Oh no, he's generating an invoice.
yeah, he'll upcast using his last spell here. There we go.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
I love that for all of us.
So there's another 24 for you.
Oh, I'm alive again.
You can also, if you would like, please take your short rests.
All right.
Crane's not going to worry about any hit dice. I'll look at you go.
Oh, oh, my God.
Wait, why did that do 5? There we go.
Let's go.
Just one by one, all these dice are going out.
Yep.
Let's see.
Damn.
Okay,
One more.
back to full.
Because I need it. Not back up to full quite, but
I like that they're persistent as long as people keep rolling.
And you
That's so
can
mean.
pick him up and drag him too, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can. Oh, look at
oh,
that.
I want to throw one. Yeah, cool. And if you click on them, they stay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh.
clacketing all the
Oh,
other
they're
rocks.
gone. Yeah, I was clacking them together, but then they all disappeared.
7 hit dice, 71 hit points.
Good lord,
What
I'm
the
at
hell?
I'm at 0 hit points or 0 hit die now.
0 hit points? I can do that.
Spend,
No, don't do it,
What's up,
please,
Vazur?
please.
I rolled like 3 or 4 ones, and I'm still short 1 hit point.
Yeah.
I'll hit you with that fat lay on hands for 1 hit point.
Oh, no, don't do it.
Oh,
I
don't
won't.
do
I want to be
It's not
barely
worth it.
injured.
Yeah, I'm a little bit under max. Embra, did you want to use any? I don't know if you did already.
I am marked as barely injured currently,
Yeah, that's nice.
so I think I'll
Be
be
nice.
alright.
Okay. Now that we're
Amazing.
back up, we need to keep going.
Also, Drew, I will have to go in the next 40-ish minutes.
I got you.
If you did spend one of your hit die though, Embra, you'd get some sorcerer points back.
I think I only used 3. I'm at
Oh, yeah,
6 and
'cause
9.
Yeah, so she, what's that? Excuse me, what's that thing called? Font of
Bloodwell
Magic
Vial?
or something? Oh, Bloodwell Vial, that's right.
I don't
Yeah.
know if she's already used that or not. I think
Ooh. Yes, because that's how she got sorcery points back when you guys short rested to do the Commune with Blue.
Wouldn't that count as a long rest though?
Yes, but I think you guys might have short rested before you decided to
You're-
do that.
You're right.
You
that's
are
fair.
right.
Yep.
And
Darn.
it's still the same day.
Understood.
So I'm gonna pass this by an hour. So you guys have been through it today. It's only coming up on like late afternoon, as it stands right now.
All the items, I'm assuming we're able to attune with. We do.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, whatever items that are new to you, you can feel free to attune to. You guys feel oddly. Oh, what's the word I want to use? It's hard to explain, but you feel like you've gotten like that feeling when you've gotten a full night's rest and it's like the weekend and you've just slept really good and there's not as much of pressure on your shoulders. That's how you guys are feeling sort of following this encounter with the Sailor's Doom.
Okay.
Like a weight has been lifted.
Yeah.
I look at everyone. I don't suppose that was the fiend we were looking for, was it?
Well, actually, Riven, when I was diving with Vazur to find some some loot. I did. I read the journal that I had found to you, but I had decided to see if there was any malicious or undead things in the water, and the creatures that we had just dispatched were fiendish-ish in nature.
Huh.
Wait, if that thing stole my memories, then it was working for the fiends. They'd know everything I knew.
Which
But-
is not good.
But the creature is dead, would that not...
Hopefully it didn't get the message out or something. I don't know, that kind of worries me.
Well, didn't it disappear for a minute?
Well, it
the
dove
big-
down.
Yeah, that might have been enough time to get a message out.
It was the
I don't think-
smaller creature.
Make
who
a
did
call.
that.
Yeah, it was the smaller creatures that afflicted him with it, I believe.
Yes, it was.
And they were quite occupied.
True.
Now that the creatures who were possibly causing the damage have been taken care of, does that mean the light well will repair itself, or do we need to go further?
We probably have to find,
Corlin?
no, the girl, the scholar girl.
Ah, yes.
Taya Warren. Knew that one.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Knew
we
that
have-
one.
We might have to find her and see if she's able to kick everything back into gear.
I don't know.
Perhaps it would be prudent to see if there's anything further ahead or below.
I think so. For there is
Nice.
portions we. For
There's
there is
2
portions we have
exits.
not. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, sorry, go ahead. I was just saying there were 2 exits.
Yeah,
Outta
I was
here.
about to say there's something over here we haven't explored yet.
And I believe Kavat came from the stairways over there, so that must lead outside.
It does. In fact, it is a one-way portal from this map to the grounds map, God will say.
Got
Are
it.
you God?
Avada Gagadra.
The boy who lived has come to die. I'm not going to do the next part. I don't want to scream.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, you needed the next part.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to scream in the stream.
Thank
That's
you.
fair.
I appreciate that.
Well, if nobody else is opposed, I think we should carry forward and see what's lying down this hallway over here.
Hey,
It's a
Reinhold,
mess.
do you
Mm.
think, I'll say it as Krane. Reinhold, do you think, like, Vazur might know the name that you were trying to find out in that book, in that novel?
Oh, right. Yeah, Vazur, you were disposed at the moment, but here to take a look at this
talk
journal.
about him like you guys did when he couldn't understand.
No, that was Darren talking about Vazur, not Reinhold. Reinhold would never.
I said you
Too
were
kind.
based.
You were based. You
Well,
were
I
incredibly
said he was
based.
based.
Well, we agreed with you, so we all said it.
Sorry, Kavat. You did say he was based. I said
Kavat
he
is
was
also
baser.
based.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I will. I'll hand the journal to Vazur. Say, hey, just take a look at that last entry. See if that name rings any bells.
Sure.
So the name is Davy, D-E-V-I. Give me a. Oh boy.
History?
Give me a history or history's fine.
The first name that had popped into my mind was Nentevi, but obviously that's a T.
Davy seems to be, to your recollection, now that you can recall things, a name that is, the root of the name might trace back to the Shattered Lands. It has that sort of like naming style.
It's something. It reminds you of the Shadowlands. It's a Shadowland name, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, that's a start. Have we met anybody like that? Can anybody remember if we met anybody like that?
I don't think we've met many people from the Shadowlands.
Kovats and Phaline. Aside from them, if you've ever met somebody from, the Sanguine Stronghold, What else?
Wait,
Cause
Kavat's
our-
from the Shadowlands,
We
right?
could
Yeah.
ask Kavat, right?
Okay. What's the harm in doing that? Kavat, does this... I'll show him the last entry in the book. Does this
Yep.
ring any bells to you?
It is a name, yes. I have heard that name used before. It's not uncommon. I suppose it's like I'm sure I've heard of a Reinhold, like more
see.
maybe a surname before. But yes, it is a name that originates from that area.
Okay. But none of the other names in there are... Or any of the other words or anything ring any bells to you?
It is odd to use the word concubine. I don't think it is a word that is very common among my people. So perhaps wherever you got this journal, we would probably use something like kept woman or courtesan.
Oh, I see.
Like the terminology is different
Yes,
based on culture.
it's like a societal type thing. Yeah, it's.
I see.
And have you ever heard of a shipmaster Rain Ike?
Let's see. Don't take ships often. Not that I've got the new spell. He'll do a little history. 14. No, but the last title, the Cleat. It's like a shipmaster's guild.
Okay, that's a start. Okay.
Cleat is like it's a piece of metal you tie the ropings to. The what you call it? The tie off the things, the ropes. I don't know.
The Moor?
I don't know if are all ropes moors? Like all
No, is the
all
thing you
moors are made of ropes, but all ropes are what?
Is the thing you're referring to the cleat? Is that...
The cleat is the piece of metal that you tie the ropes to.
Oh,
Okay, that's what keeps the boat... That's the metal piece that keeps the boat to the dock. Got it.
No, it is a piece that is on the boat that you tie the ropes
like
to.
sail ropes. to
Yeah,
it.
like if you're controlling a sail and
Oh.
you like where it's placed, you tie it and you hang
Like
it on
the
the
little
cleat.
like looped metal anchor looking
Yeah,
thing. No,
yeah.
Okay. Got
well,
it.
not anchor
so,
looking. It serves as like an anchor.
So there's a shipmaster's guild named after that piece.
Yes.
And do you know where this guild houses themselves?
Give Drew a second. Houses, you say?
Or makes their headquarters at?
Perhaps, I would say... He has to think about it. Clayshore Harbor, perhaps? It's, kind of west of the Noblelands. Or the western part of the Noblelands, I suppose. It borders the Shattered Lands to the north.
Hold on. Clay Shores?
Clayshore Harbor. He says, it is in the
Clay-
Midlands.
Harbor in the Midlands.
Mhm.
Uh,
It's like an hour and 30 up 75. You can't miss it.
and this is in the Shattered Lands as well.
He thinks it's in the Noblelands, like that borders the Shattered Lands.
Okay. So we'll say bordering Shattered Lands and Noble Lands. And Noble
The Noble Lands.
And this is, what was it for again? The Cleat?
Mm-hmm.
And the last thing he says is, what would he say actually?
Is it
he
CLEAT?
Yep. He points out the word. He says, Amida. That is the word for princess in my native tongue.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So it's not a name. That's just him using your language.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good thing to know, that we're not just looking for somebody named Amira.
He says he says something too. The way he sort of reads this, he almost seems impressed. He says, the way he wrote Amira, he wrote it in a certain how do I even explain this? It's like he wrote it in a script like a shorthand, like many famous scribes might do.
Okay, possibly written by a famous scribe.
Perhaps it's like you can be trained in the phonetic script to write just as fast as man speaks.
Oh, that seems impressive.
It's quite fascinating, actually. I studied it for a bit. Never got too good. You've heard of the term like shorthand?
Yes.
Yes, vaguely.
Okay, so how would you describe shorthand? I can explain if I get the basis from you of your understanding.
Like shortening words to their most basic form to make them easier to write but still understandable to read.
Okay, and he looks at the rest of you.
I thought it was more just like not dumbing down a sentence, but like writing it in the simplest form that conveys the message still.
Not bad. And any other questions or any other guesses? And he just looks around, not saying like yes, you're correct or no, you're wrong.
I'll admit my letterings was not super intensive.
So he takes out a simple pad and this metal pen that he has that is sort of drips ink out from it. And he caps it as to release some pressure, and he says, it is like this. So your alphabet, your common alphabet, say, has the 26 letters, yes?
Sure.
Even though, let's see, a number of those letters don't have any unique sounds, and several have multiple sounds, and even some have sounds that sound like others. For example, and he starts to go into, he enunciates 5 or 6 different words. And he says, these words have a total of, say, 20 syllables, but in your common language, there are only about 40 to 45 sounds that those make. If you detect just simple little symbols that translate to one of those sounds, you can just, and he starts drawing a straight horizontal line. And as he speaks, he's translating what he says. And you're seeing very minute changes in shapes, in the direction that he's writing. And when he's done, it all looks like squares, triangles, simple shapes. And it's all connected through like, almost like a, what are those things called? Like an oscilloscope that like measures sound frequencies, or like heartbeat, right? It's just all connected by a simple straight line. And there's just different strokes in the shorthand. None of them look like any common letters. But he says, I assure you, this is exactly what I was just saying when I was speaking.
So it's almost like a different language.
Yes, it's like,
it's like breaking letters down into their composite sounds.
That's a great way to put it. I don't think I would have thought of it that way. But, yes, in short.
And this is something more commonly practiced by scribes in the Shattered Lands.
I would say it's probably practiced by, perhaps not even scribes from Shadowlands, but,
Just scribes in general.
He thinks of it and he says, it is like, stenography, right?
Nope.
Like an acquired, like, artistic writing, sort of.
I believe you're thinking of calligraphy.
Sorry, I was connecting it to it. I do calligraphy.
Yeah, so stenography is just the practice of writing shorthand.
Oh.
Oh.
It's like the practice of writing shorthand.
Yeah, you're like, oh, let me put the word in the definition of the word over here. Okay, got it.
Oh, remember, this is not his native language. He's trying to explain giving keywords. That's all he...
No,
So it's... I guess, what exactly are you trying to convey with this information?
Isn't it just that it's interesting that the shipmaster writes in that way?
I think so. Yes. I don't know if it would help you find him or his princess, but it might be useful to have that knowledge.
It was
Perhaps
interesting
something about
that
his past.
someone who was obviously a shipmaster instead of a scribe wrote in this shorthand.
Well, it could be that this shipmaster had a scribe.
Oh, fair. Fair.
I don't remember what I was going to ask. Shoot.
I think with that, at least I think all of our questions about what's the term?
Stenography.
Linguistics.
Mm.
All of our language questions are done for now, but
I do have a question.
Yeah.
For you, Drew, not for...
Okay.
Is there a date on that note?
Yes, it is dated 2 months ago.
Oh.
okay. Good.
Good to know.
It would be, say, like the 27th of Chelt. Chelte.
Does that correlate with roughly around the time that the Lightwell was experiencing issues?
Maybe a week earlier.
Okay. Figured, but just had to ask.
So maybe we should ask, once we're done here, ask around about ships going missing or getting sunk. But regardless of that, I think we should press on.
Yes, I believe so. Thank you, Kavat, for not only the assistance with the healing, but the crash course on stenography, I believe is what you called it.
Yes, no, I'm happy to help. I'm glad you are still among the living.
So are we.
And he will take his leave.
All right. Let's blaze a trail, boys.
Are you feeling okay, Vazur? Excellent.
He's dead.
Dallas Cowboys fan, Dallas Cowboys fan, Dallas Cowboys fan.
I don't even understand what you're saying.
None of those words are in the Bible.
I was accusing Zach, who sounded mute again, of being a Dallas Cowboys fan.
I mean, I understood that part, but I just don't understood why.
Oh, because everybody hates the Cowboys.
Do they?
Except for Cowboys fans.
I don't watch sports, my guy.
Yeah. The Cowboys suck.
Where did this one go?
Ooh, what is this in front of us? This platform?
That seems to be like a service elevator for raising and lowering goods.
Yep.
Oh yeah, not gonna touch. We're gonna take the stairs.
Does it seem like it goes up or down or both?
Up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these
okay.
stairs lead up?
Yeah, and I'm curious to see where they go.
Oh,
right.
I like that. I like when the DM doesn't even know.
The grounds.
One-way portal?
Where the fuck are you guys? Oh yeah, there. Okay, cool.
Oh, hey Phoenix, Jeleneth, Kos,
It's my brother.
and
And
Kos.
mine.
It's our brother.
Oh wait, let me get the queen out here.
Yas, queen. Yas.
Oh, hey Colette, what's up?
What's up, girl? Oh, wow. Oh,
Nothing.
wow, Riven. Oh, wow.
Not that I care anything. What's up, babe? I'm sorry.
What?
What?
Give me a discipsy check.
No.
Discipsy.
An obstinate agility check.
Yeah.
Oh, stop. Don't. I was having a good time.
Well, I hope I ruined that for you.
You did. Thanks. But anyway, we probably shouldn't have popped out here, I'm imagining.
No. Eventually, you guys would have found the only way up because there was one that led here, and then the other one led, like, here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
so
off
they
screen.
both. So
So
we were
they're-
at the lowest level of the
But I'm
light
glad you guys are here.
So there was no further way down?
No. There was 3
Oh.
upper levels and 2 lower levels, and there was just the ground level.
Okay.
Oh.
So I guess we've.
Well, by default, we've succeeded.
There we go. Quest done. Party popper. Thank you.
Yep.
Break out the
What,
champagne
what,
coast.
what time is it in game?
It is about, I'd say it's 4 p.m.
Okay. Good afternoon.
I wrestled
Coast.
nothing.
Hey y'all, it's good to see y'all. Just finishing up a pot of gumbo I'm making.
Why am I not surprised?
That sounds delicious.
You expected something not what I'm making, or what?
No. Just having thoughts. Anyway,
About
It's
my
dangerous.
foot up your ass, you keep that at
I think we may have resolved your issue with the Lightwell. Possibly. I'm not sure if it's fully resolved yet, but we've definitely made headway.
Okay. He says, oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, there seemed to have been a creature by the name of I forgot how to pronounce
Arinzoth.
it. Arinzoth. By the name of Arinzoth, in the flooded chambers below the tower.
That's
He has it has since been taken care of, and from what I could tell in the water, it was slamming itself in an effort to find food against the walls and seemingly causing a resounding amount of damage.
That kind of tracks, I suppose, but that's still odd. I mean, we've been known there's some creatures down there in the inky black depths, but that lower passage, that's been flooded for 5-6 years now. I mean, ever since I was a younger man. I'm trying to remember even the last time we was able to get a delivery through them docks. That's why we had to build a freight elevator off the cliffside and some makeshift docks over there. We never had deliveries the past 5 years at least. It's odd that just now something rears its ugly head. That's the way I see it.
Well, are you or Taya either able to check to see if the Lightwell is behaving correctly again?
I can certainly head on in and get stuff going.
We
Wait.
did kill that vampire.
Yes, yeah, you're right, Vazur. We did not kill the vampire
We
that was
need to
wandering
at least
halls.
stick together. Probably hunt it down.
Yeah, I really don't want to encounter him again, but he should be brought to justice.
Well, Vazur, if Scales is able, we should turn that light on.
Oh, right.
And we should also warn everybody out here as well, just in case he's gotten out for some reason.
It was daytime when we encountered him, correct?
It must have been, yeah, because it's
Probably like morning, maybe early
maybe noon, 1, something like that.
Okay. So when he left, he wouldn't have gone outside, I don't think.
No, but if we're gonna be in there for several hours trying to track down a vampire,
Oh,
it
I
could
know.
get
I was
dark.
just saying for the sake of like where he might be.
Mm.
I was saying he
Well,
didn't
yeah.
escape the tower.
Not yet, but if we
Most
don't
likely.
find him soon, he might.
Fair point. Fair point.
Well, I will make the rounds and just notify everybody, hey, there's a vampire in the tower. Big scary one. It's light outside right now. He probably won't come out, but be on your guard. Lock the doors, whatever.
That makes sense to me. All right. if you guys want to do, say, a systematic search of the Lightwell, whoever wants to partake in that, I just need an investigation check.
We
Throw my hat in the ring.
Taya is always ready to go.
Yep.
Yeah, she's
All right,
killing it.
gang.
Nice.
Let's
Killing
split
it.
up.
Oh man.
Less killtacular. Investigation. Lycos is a bard and he gets jack of all trades.
Toast is a
Krane.
bard.
Yeah.
What a man.
What a man, what a
What a
man.
man, what a man, what a bardic man.
What a mighty shelled man.
Jeez. Oh, yikes. 7. There's
You
no
want to
one
roll
anywhere.
one, Embra?
Hmm?
You want to roll an investigation?
Yeah.
Then roll an investigation.
Mhm.
Colette is the better investigatory sister, and even then, yikes.
Good job, Embra.
Love that.
Find the vampire.
how
Fight him
about-
yourself.
No.
Well, let's see. So,
I would also like to point out that just while we're thinking about it, we have the anti-invisibility lantern.
that
And
would
wait,
lower
and the wand of enemy detection.
That's true.
Oh,
both,
yeah.
both those things will lower the DC.
And if the warlock was a secret door, perhaps.
I'd like Scales to turn it on. I just don't know how I can do that.
Let's see. Scales.
So
We want scales.
Wait.
Yeah.
I
Target
do have
himself.
that. And then,
There we go,
oh,
see?
There you go.
Boom.
Yeah.
MIDI.
That's so fucking bright over there.
The invisible effect only applies to the holder of the lantern. Is activated by using the item. MIDI qual.
So when scales moves, light moves. It's the coolest fucking thing. Alright, now if I click apply active effects again, does it shut off? No. So I just have to go into the sheet under effects and hit disable. There we go. Because doing it from the top right would delete it. Okay, that's cool. Alright. After searching high and low and finding only, I think, 2 secret doors that were really just shortcuts. I don't think, yeah, I think it should have been 2. You don't see anyone else. You guys look over the place up and down over and over, and it seems fine.
Would divine sense play a part in this at all?
I guess, but seeing as you only have so many uses,
Yeah, it's only 4 uses left, so
yeah, you'd have to really pick your spots.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, that
Probably
being
just the
said,
big open rooms.
Here, let me play the vampire playlist. That'll be fun.
The what?
the what? The
I have
what
a-
now?
I have a vampire playlist. It's no big deal.
I dig it. I love it already.
I got straw.
Colin. Okay. But yeah, you guys seem fine. Just to expedite the process a little bit. You guys don't find any trace of the vampiric warlock. You are able to get Taya up top to the actual portion that gives off light. And actually, one thing I wanted to show, just because I was never going to find a map that matched up with with what I wanted. This is the image I had closely found to what I want to resemble the Lightwell. I described it as a very tall building that could, obviously see for long distances from its vantage point, but sort of all encased in glass, and sort of it would have multiple towers to sort of indicate what light would be.
Yeah.
Sort of like a code for what the conditions were. In reality, it was just easier to implement that as like a rotating thing in one tower. But this was the coolest image I found. Let's see. I'll put it in chat and then I'll just show it to you guys here. So big glass dome with some observatory points and stuff like that. And then the rest of it would be pretty nondescript, just sort of a viewing platform.
So funny enough, the way that I'd kind of viewed it was, you know how like when you're using a microscope, it has like the multiple like different
Lenses and stuff.
lenses and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of imagined it like that, like but flipped up, like it's the rotating platform with the different towers. I think that's how you described it.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
So-
That image reminds me of Bionicles for some reason. I can't figure out
Bro,
why.
I kind of feel that as soon as you said it.
So
Mata Nui.
we are going to end here tonight, but before we do, I want to say you all fought very valiantly and dispatched a lot of nasty creatures and went through a lot of stuff. And because of that, you guys are going to be leveling up to level 10.
Thank God.
Oh wow.
So that is where we're going to leave it tonight.